All right, here we are on Singularity. I don't think I've recorded a match here. No, I have. I recorded that one of the dragon matches here, the one where he lost, actually. So we're here in a 5v5, not a huge match like we've been doing lately. We were trying to get that to come together, but it's pretty late. I'm also joined by Beef.
Hello, thank you. This
Who-
is a cool map. I've never seen this map before. Is that like a black hole in the middle?
Yes. Oh, you've never seen this map before? Oh, dude.
Never seen this map before. Some
It's
interesting maps I'm seeing today.
it's beautiful. I think this is the prettiest map out there because it's space black, but not like sticks black, where it's really kind of dark and foggy and hard to see things. And so everything looks really crisp and clean. And there's a lot of stuff going on in the background. And then the singularity is also a really amazing visual effect. And it's just good.
The rocks are moving. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Now this is a cool map. The points look pretty even. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, they're really spread out. As usual, it's a 3K 4v4 or 5v5 actually. Team 1A and S, Team 2 OSP. Dropping down with a voxel. Go ahead and fire up my music. I think I've managed to balance my audio in a way that you'll be able to hear Beef and me and the music very effectively.
Oh, this is cool. This is a cool map.
Yeah, it's super awesome. Just beautiful and spacey. And oh, this is the updated one where the rocks are a little glowy. A little bit more light on the field so you can see we're doing a little better. Okay, let's go through these ships. Arch Zero, Fighting Voxel, Beam, and PD, and some H3's smoke detectors on this keystone. Same on this keystone. And then just a scout with a defender on it. So it's a good little camping ship. Yeah, look at this. Look at
Yeah,
that.
cool little fleet. I like the beam DDs.
Yeah, I like that they're well-rounded. He's got the PD, but he's also got a missile launcher on him.
And he's got a blanket, so they can jam and beam.
Ooh, yeah, good catch. Really good. Okay, formerly someone. Bring in Evil Reigns. And then some beamers with point defense and guns on them. It's cool. I
Nice.
really hope Sassy also has a beam team. It would be awesome to have a beam heavy team. It's so rare to see that. It's got a little scout. Easy Lizard. Gun battleship. Defenders rather than stone. Okay, so he's got some stone walls, but mostly defenders. Very
And
interesting.
Aurora's on the hips.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. And his little scout has got the blankets and a bullseye.
A little support scout. I'm surprised it's not more point defense. I've noticed Solomon players lately being very afraid of missiles, as they should be. Yeah. Oh no, I'm a beam. Just a fantastic name. We've seen him on a couple times. Got a pair of fighting voxels, bullseye, Ewar Reigns, two Ewar Reigns with double hang-ups, double blankets. So that's gonna banish someone to the Shadow Realm if that gets in range of anything.
Yeah,
Yep.
they're gonna fly into the black hole.
Yeah. Not be able to see where they're going, you know? It's another beam team. Oh no. Okay, so one beam, and the other two are guns, PD, and they both have Pinards on their spinal mount.
I feel like he duplicated the wrong ship.
I don't know, man. I've seen some people do that.
On two of them?
Yeah.
That's a bold move, Cotton.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's pretty crazy. Well, to be fair, the only person I've seen do it on two of them is John, and he's a guy I know who's just he thinks really, really outside the box, and sometimes
I
it works and sometimes it doesn't.
I can believe one, but two of them it just feels like an oops.
Yeah, maybe. Well, especially since they're, oh no, they're not flying that close together, so they could be I don't know. I think they're a little too close together for a crossfix. Mysterious mushroom, the man who revealed to me the power of the missile Ocello. Direct fire coming in with another strong missile build, I hope. Just 216 Mark IIs on one monitor. And a Bloodhound on the other. So these aren't semi-actives. I don't know what they are.
A lot of missiles.
Oh yes, Internet Explorer. Rocking the revolver ship. As per
With an
usual.
Ocello.
Yep.
How did he afford so much? I guess the revolver must be kind of cheap.
Yeah, because it doesn't have... Well, no, it's got 3 rapid cyclers. It's got 4 rapid cyclers and a Bridgemaster. 2 drives. Oh, but it's really skimped on the DC. Well, not too bad. 2C. Yeah, I'm not sure. That's something I haven't thought of, is that honestly this fleet does feel really expensive. I don't know, but he's managed to make, like, this comp right here, this dude's been playing this comp for, like, the past 2 weeks. And it works really well. Mechanite. Pair of... interesting. So he's got some 450s and some T20s on here. Really sacrificed in the PD department for that. Just a few bastions, but the sheer firepower was going to be really strong.
Mm-hmm.
Nixon has lost a ship. What happened over
To
here? Oh, to
mine.
his own mines.
No.
That has to be what it was. Nothing else can see him.
Yeah. Must have flicked off his comms.
Yep.
Oops.
Down over here. Some rocket scouts run around the edge of the map. 450 ship. Mass driver, a single mass driver monitor. Interesting. And PJ's has, okay, a pair of quad mass driver bulkers. Yeah. Oh, this is, I think this is my build. No. EWR on the nose, that ain't mine. The quad MDs. And then I usually bring a Bloodhound EWR pairing. Because you really need those good tracks to make those mass drivers work. Alright.
Oh, check out the Internet Explorer's shuttle right quick. It's got a visual effect. I think it's for the thrusters. Oh, it's done. Damn, we'll have to catch that again when they get close to the black hole. It's kind of cool.
Oh, yeah, that's something I did forget to mention. When you, if this is the updated version, I think it is based on all the light visual effects, is when you get close to the black hole, your ship speeds up.
Wow.
Just a little bit. Not a whole lot. I don't remember what the exact math on it was. Yeah, he tried that in the version before last, and it just caused things to get the speed buff and then to keep it for the rest of the match, and not just function when it's near the black hole, which is the small problem.
I'm thinking about missiles, slingshotting missiles
Oh,
around it,
God.
picking up speed. Oh,
Yeah.
mass drivers out on the sniffer. And look at him go with that trail. Arch Zero's vet taking mass.
1 o'clock. There it is. Oh my, yep.
He's out.
I just saw it. It's dead. Just pop that basic CIC right out. Damn.
That's one thing about the mass driver that's really good. It doesn't pen deep, but whatever it touches, whatever it can pin, it will gray out.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Nixon, yeah, taking a little fight over here with the rocket shuttles. Here's the map. Might notice
Whole
the...
ANS team is spotted right now, pretty much. That's not good.
Yeah.
Now with those mass drivers trying to rein in now. Oh no, he's gonna have a great game if they stay here.
Yeah. Yeah, with all them grouped up on one side of the map. At EWR, I can just see everything. Does he have any track correlators in here? No, okay. So he's not trying to use the EWR as a fire radar.
There is a bloodhound though on the tug.
Yeah, but it's way over on the other side of the map. Oh no, I see. There's another one close by.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Neela's.
So they're getting decent tracks on these down here.
Good, good. Yeah, there's jammers, there's hang-ups. Hang-ups are going exactly where they need to go. I think. Yeah, because the other one's the 450 and the T20. But
Just barely though. That tug, if you scooched over just a little bit. Actually, I don't think he... No, it's not hung up. It's fine.
now you gotta use hang-ups on the receiving ships.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's
there
what
we
he's
go.
doing. And the mass driver's over here. Ah, look at how well the game is running. Dear viewer, look at this crisp, more than 10 frames a second I've got. Isn't it nice?
I can't get it. I'm looking around this map. It's just so cool.
Yeah.
We missed a Corvette getting killed. I
Yeah,
don't
this over
know.
here. It got schwacked by
Well,
rocket shuttles.
rockets. Yeah.
I was looking at it while we were talking about some other things.
Damn. Almost, bud.
Yeah, we got
Mass drivers coming in again.
very
Oof.
strong control of the map out of the OSP already right off the bat. Just gonna make it very hard on these keystones because they can't play the long range game. They gotta get in close and fight. Oh my god.
And their only long range right now is getting hit.
Yup.
That Voxel is not expecting those mass drivers to come in like that.
No, and they've been paired with this 450 fire, which isn't being that accurate, but you can get, if the mass driver can take out more of these thrusters, the 450 fire can really start to do some work.
Looks like their track has gone kind of
Yeah, a little wonk.
a little wonked because it's not. He's dodging it now. Oh,
Well,
as
we
soon
say
as I
that.
speak.
It's the old caster curse.
He was dodging it, I swear.
No, he definitely was. I was watching it. I wonder if this Bloodhound tug just doesn't have track correlators. Yeah, it doesn't. It does not have any track correlators. That's kind of a problem. Make that significantly less effective. That's probably why so many of those are missing. Still good damage coming down the field.
Yeah, great damage. This voxel is combat effective now, pretty much.
Yep.
Testing the water with the S2s. Rockets out on Alpha? Oh no, another shuttle.
Man, that could be really bad. And his team needs all their cap ships they can get. Wow,
Oh,
one defender!
Defender.
Able to handle all that. Huh.
That was impressive.
Indeed.
More S2s going out, but I think the chaff will take care of them.
Yeah, there's a chaff and an active decoy in there. And it's gonna grab so much attention. Yeah, all the attention the S2s. Oh, except for maybe this one. No, it's going up. Oh, the game is frozen. There it goes. Bean dipping behind this rock. Gonna have to be real careful. He's obviously angling for Echo, but comes in here a little too aggressively. Those sprint mines will get him.
That DD is so lucky. He dodged all that 450. He needs to run. This setup
Works.
OSP has, though, is really nasty. It forces the other team to use that rock, and that. I mean, you can cap Echo, but you're pretty much stuck behind there until you start picking off some of these line ships.
Yeah. Yeah, the ability for the 450s and the mass drivers to just stand out of range and just dump fire down the field with the help of that Bloodhound is really good. Really good. Damage going into one of these beam
Ooh,
stones.
PB
Oh
just
my.
took the first salvo of mass.
Yeah, I've been looking at it and waiting for the mass drivers to come into it, but nothing was happening, so I jumped over to the beam ship. And oh my god. That's gonna add up real quick.
Use the rock as cover, rock best friend. Hmm. He really can't take much more of that.
No. Especially since a lot of it's going into the drive section. And if those drives get taken out, this thing's just dead immediately. Because then the 450 and the mass drivers can blast it. The 450 will kill whatever the mass drivers can't.
And there it is. 450's on its way.
Yup. And that's all going in the drive section too.
Second ship's lining up now too, with missiles coming in. Oh, BB.
The scout gonna eat some of those missiles, but it's dead. Yeah, this game might be over. OSP has just put so much damage down the field, and they've also managed to cap all the faraway points. The Bravo Echo areas where most of the fights happen because that's just where a lot of the cover is, and so it's more natural for players to want to bob in and out of that cover. But the Scout War far away, OSP's been winning.
They didn't really have much to strike at those scouts. They could even launch missiles at the mass drivers. It's just
Yeah,
how do you get to them? You can't. You gotta go through the entire team to get to them.
yeah,
It's not gonna happen.
yeah. They didn't bring much in the way of long-range tools. It's just beams, 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 Pinard, Pinard.
The beams and the Bernard.
And that's kind of it. I mean, we've got some 250 voxels, but those have been taking an absolute beating, and I feel like anytime they'll pick up behind cover, yeah, like this one is right now, it's getting a... Okay, but this player's dodging. He's a huge volume 450
Oh,
responding.
a
And,
sick move done by who is this? Min Maxon. He's moved a bulk 450 around the black hole, sped it up, and now he's turning to get shots
oh,
on this BB. That was just
dang.
it moved so fast.
That's awesome. Oh, yeah, because this was like way back here earlier.
I saw it chugging along, and I'm all like, "Oh, that'll be there in a minute." And it just wasn't. He was on D now. Just
Super cool. Good use of the map. I like that. I really hope we get more maps with weird, weird stuff in them. 'Cause that's super clever.
The enemy secured zone dagger.
That's
BB
battleship.
fighting for his life.
Yeah.
Fighting.
Doing pretty good still against the missiles. Doing less good against the 450 though. In doing bad against my camera. This terrain's here is really whack, and so it's hard to get a good angles on him.
The enemy
He's
is
gonna be
securing
shooting. Oh man, shooting into this 450 bulker with HE in the broadside before the bulker can get turned into in such a way that it can fire back. That's a big problem. This thing's probably gonna die before it can actually get any guns off.
And that's such a bummer because I was rooting for that Tokyo drift coming around, opening up, and the BB's like, no,
None of that. Not allowed.
not
I think
here.
I think if he would have come in, like,
He should have initiated the heading around when he was traveling over here, but mm, maybe he didn't think it'd get there that fast. 'Cause he's got the rocket corvettes. I can see his micro focusing on his corvettes at Alpha, who are now deceased.
yeah.
the enemy secured zone Eclipse.
Not sure what killed. Ah, okay. One of the Pinard stones, keystones, if you will, came up here and used his cannons to bonk him. Because RPF and shuttles makes them evaporate pretty quickly. This battleship continuing.
It's very good.
I think this battleship's gonna be done here before too long.
If he can manage to stay alive, which he's turning now, so his drives are going to get shot up and probably get critted, but he might have been able to cap Delta. But
Yeah.
they're gonna make sure he space dust here really soon.
Yep. Where are these going? Oh, well. They're just going after the dead scout. Glonk. Pretty explosions, though.
And there it goes. Good fight, PB. You did good.
Yeah, he tried, anyways.
Oh, Keystone's got their beams off.
Oh my.
Yes, yes, the beams.
Oh, but the accuracy, the accuracy. Oh,
He's still able to get it.
hitting the one behind it, yeah.
Yeah, burn that beam.
Yeah, you gotta burn it out, dude, with the missiles incoming and as much damage as these things have been outputting.
Another beam coming in. Good, good. This is what they need. They need to clean these ships up with these beams as fast as they can. Oh, I think he's shooting at the chaff. That's actually kind of funny.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, I've certainly done that before.
Oh, that beautiful rake on that just took everything out with that beam.
Man, beams amaze me every single time. I've used them in a couple games because the Legends of Nebulous campaign / pseudo conquest thing needed some Keystone beam fleets, and I was like, yeah, I'll do that. I've never messed with these, sure. And it always surprises the hell out of me. I didn't use beams at all until, like, I don't know, just I guess 2 weeks ago at this point. I used them in a couple matches, and you just battle short and get the nose to target and open up, and they just remove things from existence. It's unbelievable.
I play this game in phases. Like I'll have like moods, and I'll just be like, okay, I'm gonna play beams, and I'll play them for like months. It's all I'll play. It's just beam, beam keystones, just anything. mixing up everything. And then, yeah, missiling. And right now, I want to get into monitors and the plasma. That's really, really good right now. Oh, tug down.
Yep, tug down. It's about to be even more down. Look at this!
The enemy secured zone fulcrum.
All the beams slowly get into position to completely eradicate this grayed out tug. I mean, I understand it. This is the Bloodhound. They need this thing gone. But it's dead, guys. It's dead.
Mass drive's coming in now. Punishing these keystones.
Yeah.
Why are you not looking at me?
I think the mass drivers are a little too close. Really need to be backing up and firing during
Missiles
all this.
going out on their...
Yeah, the Hybrid 3s, but just firing them in single bursts like that ain't enough. 'Cause this gentleman has done what most of us, including myself, do not do, and put grazers on his scouting monitor to deal with single hybrids. Great idea. Clonk.
The enemy is securing zone Atlas.
What? Yep, that grazer doing work. Very nice.
Really is. That's... Ooh.
Oh, well, not... I don't think you can solve that with a grazer.
He's got a bigger beam.
Yeah. Mine's bigger. Yeah, these mass drivers are getting run up on by these beam ships. They're trying to dump damage into them, and they're able to do some damage to the nose, which is good. If these beams just push them and push them hard, I think they'll be able to just cut them to pieces, just like they did with the other liners. Question is, will I have the HP to do that? One certainly will, the one that's already really close. And, yeah, the one that's beaming the monitor.
Problem is he didn't set his heading towards them. So his ship now can't shoot at him, so it's not going to align the ship. So when the beam does come back on, it's going to have to swing right back at him again. And they're not that fast there with a whip.
Oh, we made a mistake. Look at the points.
Securing zone fulcrum.
I should have set it to
Oh.
1500. I forgot to set it to 1500 because this is a big map with extra spots.
Oh no, game's
Whoops.
over. GG OSP.
Sorry everyone. I'm sure everyone's gonna be like, what the fuck? Okay, no, GG's going out. Yeah, so if you play on Singularity, by the way, it has a bunch of extra points. Doesn't have as many as Canyon, but you should be doing 1500 points. Whoops, whoops, whoops. I think the OSP would have won it anyways, because they were really dominating.
I agree. They had just a lot more ships that were able to maybe fight these DDs, and they weren't gonna stay fully. Maybe, I don't know. That's hard. No, they would have won on cap points anyways.
Yeah, because they were just so far ahead.
They were so dominant on the cap game.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
game. A beautiful map. Wonderful map. I can't wait to play on it.
Glad you like it. It's something I've taken particular joy in these past couple months of casting games, is finding different maps and trying to expose as many people as possible to them.
One map I will say I did play on that was really interesting. It's pillars, but rotated.
Yes!
Trippy. So trippy, because, played a lot of games. Everyone played a lot of games on pillars. And just having it rotated, you just you just get lost. It's the game new again, but it's the same map. It's so weird.
Yeah, just the angling, just changing that one thing. It's rotated by 90 degrees, I think, and it's such a minor change, but it completely alters how our minds process the map. So cool.
It's so cool. Good numbers on the mass drivers, man.
Yeah.
He did work. I know it only says about 2K, but that that 2K hurts.
Yeah, almost 40,000 damage out of 2 mass drivers. Incredible.
Oh, my bad. I
Yeah,
was
you
looking at.
misplaced a 0. It happens
No,
sometimes.
I was looking at Knots, who was carrying the 450. Oops.
Ah,
Wrong cannon.
yep.
OSP cannons, dude. They still getting you a mass driver. Yeah, there it is. Wow, he did. Wow, he did so much damage. Fuck.
Yeah, that's like a... That's missile build levels of damage is what that is. It's super impressive.
That is very impressive.
I think yeah, 12k out of this. Not a
So
ton, but
everyone
it's fine.
asking if mass drivers are good. Yes, they are, but just have to position really well, and he had that, and he had the team, and he had the locks for the tracks. So yeah,
It's all
you
about
pull numbers off like that.
how you use it. Very important. Very important. Alright, that's that match. Ready up and we can get into the next one. Assuming there is one, it is pretty late, but we should be able to get enough people in for another one. That's the video. I'll see you in the battle space.